Landed mostly in the glove.
And a big left hand from Munguia. Oh my goodness! Munguia goes down.
He's done.
Oh my
God.
And this is the live ring walk of Brunello, not Canelo, Brunello Surace. We were joking because that's a nickname that
It's boxing, especially the face of Mexican boxing, but also having that a good performance. A good performance. You know, I said that he was very performance in terms of how he was very respectful in that performance in terms.
Any question? No. Okay. Vamos a una pregunta.
4 knockouts, making his debut outside of his native France. Munguia in the trim, Surace in the black trunks with the yellow trim. Both fighters out of the order.
Body, bigger shoulders.
Significantly, though, bigger in the ring tonight, Chris.
Yeah, bigger upper body.
Consecutive fights since the loss to Saul Canelo. Freddie Roach, he says he's got back to doing the altitude training that he just, the strategist that is Eric Morales, the way that they both break down fights and put together, as well as training in Tijuana. And he said he put him in the corner. He said they just mesh, they just gel. So forward to, you know, getting back to his winning ways with him back in his corner. Again, Surace circling around the outside.
And I think Munguia, especially trying to find his range before he really opens up. Starting slower, analyzing, collecting data.
He's gonna pop in that jab out.
There's that big looping shot.
He goes back to the stick, and there's Munguia with his jab.
The overhand right from Surace. That's his punch. It's the overhand right. There's Jaime's was heavier.
There's Jaime with the counter.
There you see the size and the physicality.
They're finally going down the body with that left hand. And Surace looks to answer. Hold up on the feed there, coming from Tijuana as we start round 2. I'm sorry, go ahead, Chris.
Oh.
As he looks to throw that overhand right on Munguia.
Tricky shot, though. He led with his body shot attempt at the end of round 1. Surace came out in this round well, and then a looping right hand that landed mostly in the glove.
And a big left hand from Munguia has Surace on the canvas here in round 2.
Huge left hand shot, slip left hook, bang, right on the point of the chin there. Yeah, you can see him slip inside, big, trying to set that left hook up again.
Oh, down to the body with 2 left hands for Munguia.
Him.
Right back down to the body.
He wants to set that shot up. That's his favorite punch. It was the left hook to the head, firing back though off the ropes. Munguia, you got to understand, he's looking for that down. But one of Munguia's best punches is that left hook to the liver.
Left here in round 2. Surace down from a left canvas. I've been knocked down as a professional in his 20s. Seeing his way back now, seems to have at least got his legs up under him now. A minute left to go.
He seems to be moving around much better, was letting those hands fly.
Nice right hand connects for Munguia. Backed against the ropes is Surace. He goes back down to the body with the left hand.
That was a nice right hand, right? Split the guard.
I mean, that is a dangerous spot to be. So next with the left hand up top once again. Right off a feint.
Yep. Yeah, that was a hard feint.
So a knockdown scored for Jaime Munguia in round 2. Continuing to stalk here in round 3. Goes right back down to the body with a series of punches. Finishes up top with the left hand.
Yeah, Surace does not want to be putting himself on the ropes the way that he did. His defensive prowess. A jab can get to him.
Well, really getting Surace right in position to land shots like that. Munguia looking to shoot the jab down low to the gut there.
And more you're seeing Munguia go down to that left hook to the liver, tenderizing the body of the Frenchman.
Foot. Up against the ropes once again. Munguia look.
Ooh,
right
big
hand.
Right. Partially blocked, but still knocks Surace off balance. A punch at a time. He's not throwing the punches in combination like I've watched in his past.
Brings it upstairs first.
Surace missed because Surace is looking for one big fight. He's throwing singles, looking for home run shots, and Munguia seeing.
40 seconds left here in round 3.
Munguia stalking, following. Could be cutting off the ring better. but still putting a lot of pressure to come in with combinations.
There's a good little counter, though, with the left hand there from Surace.
Stuck in the mud. He's not moving those feet anymore. He's waiting on the one big shot. Not fast hands, and he's willing to fire them. Good shot there. Right hand, left hook combination.
Hand kind of raised, walking back to the corner, perhaps a little boost of confidence because he did find a little bit of success, if you want to call it.
That was a nice combination. He actually threw more than one punch at a time, landed a right hand. No, spent way too much time on the ropes. Hand and a left hook. Definitely got the attention of Munguia.
Enough to give him.
Yeah, this body position here with Surace leaning against the ropes and just covered up, that are going through your elbow, going through the glove. You still feel those.
As we start round 4, what adjustments if you're in the
jab,
Surace?
pop out jab. At this position right here, don't just back up and put yourself on the ropes. Also, throw in combinations. Stop loading up on single shots. You're not the power.
Not necessarily against guys that have had winning records as he tries to land a chopping face. And, he does have a 25-0 record. But look, I have an opportunity to change my life, to change my family life. And I
train for body shots because Munguia has ripped some good left hooks to the body. I'd say he definitely trained.
Particularly with that left hand.
Yeah, I mean, that's defensively, but I will say he has made adjustments. I've seen him in past. That's Munguia's weapon. That's one of his best punches, one of his favorite for sure.
Up top, nearly a minute left in the 4th round here.
Fights be a little wilder, be a little more reckless with his shots. He has cleaned up his offense
Body
quite
again with the left hand for Munguia.
Munguia now is getting to still be here at this point.
Down to the body. Cut lands there for Surace.
Tricky shot up the middle, splits up, he was off balance. If that actually wobbled him, but he's coming right back.
Yeah, he came back with the left hand to the body and a right hand around the guard of Surace, but that was a significant. Munguia.
Surace is showing some good durability.
15 seconds here in round 4. Down to the body uppercut of his own for Munguia. Overhand right for Surace. Solid into
yes.
Of Bruno
if it did nothing
Surace.
else. If it did nothing else, it
As we
gave.
begin round 5.
Right hand catches Jaime Munguia just below the ear.
Shot to the head.
His counter there from Surace on the outside.
Of 2024, wanted to bring it back to his backyard.
Loading up along the ropes there, but Surace showing that he's a durable.
22. Down to the body with the left hand. He goes wanting to put on a good.
Take those shots on the arms and the elbows. Long guy, he puts that high guard up, doesn't leave a lot of opening.
Side to side upper body movement, moving his way in. Surace smartly backs off against the ropes after his back touch is there and moving forward with the jab and then swinging wildly, missing with the hook is Munguia.
Yes, Surace he's keeping it, not being deceptive, not setting punches up anymore. And then back comes up, looking to fight a counter fight. Waiting for an uppercut. He's found a home for that.
It's the ropes, I mean.
Take a little bit of power off the punches and
move side to side with the upper body movement, use the jab, and of course,
let the hands go a little more, throw in combination.
Double jab, right hand, left, best in the body.
I think first and foremost, he's thinking about how not to take any more punishment. So, at 154, he's able to throw those long combinations. Here at 168.
The former WBO junior middleweight champion, 5 successful defenses there.
Judicious and careful with the combination so he doesn't get countered by the bigger punchers.
Yeah, now 3-1 at 168 pounds. Of course, that lone loss to Canelo Alvarez. Down to the body, of course, combination starting again with that left hook. Okay, well, this is a good fight. They kind of went back and forth, and then you thought Bazinian was in it until he wasn't. 6!
He's done.
Oh my God, he does not beat the count. It is over.
One punch knockout.
Surace has knocked out Munguia.
Can you believe this?
No.
This guy, listen, I said we got to tip our hat to this young man who's coming out here.
He is the winner by way of knockout and still Bruno Surace.
4 knockouts, making his debut outside of his native France. Munguia in the trim, Surace in the black trunks with the yellow trim. Both fighters out of the order.
Body, bigger shoulders.
Significantly, though, bigger in the ring tonight, Chris.
Yeah, bigger upper body.
Consecutive fights since the loss to Saul Canelo. Freddie Roach, he says he's got back to doing the altitude training that he was the strategist that is Erik Morales, the way that they both break down fights, and as well as training in Tijuana. And he said he put him in the corner. He said they just mesh, they just gel. So forward to, you know, getting back to his winning ways with him back in his corner. Again, Surace circling around the outside.
And I think Munguia, especially trying to find his range before he really opens up. Starting slower, analyzing, collecting data.
He's gonna pop in that jab.
There's that big looping shot.
He goes back to the stick, and there's Munguia with his jab.
The overhand right from Surace. That's his punch. It's the overhand right. There's Jaime's was heavier.
There's Jaime with the counter.
There you see the size and the physicality.
Ring there, finally going down the body with that left hand. And Surace looks to answer. Hold up on the feed there, coming from Tijuana as we start round 2. I'm sorry, go ahead, Chris.
Ooh.
As he looks to throw that overhand right on Munguia.
Tricky shot, though. We live with